दोनों और सर वोट ऑफ थैंक्स का भी समापन के जो दो
So Bala is saying he will land after half an hour. So I can collect.
आप ये बताइए, आपको बुलाएं या रितेश कुमार को, ये इसको बुलाएं?
किसी को
कांत शर्मा को बुला लीजिए। हाँ, कांत शर्मा। हेलो, स्लाइड बदलिए उसमें। डू इट अगेन, आई मिस्ड समथिंग। आई विल नॉट टच दैट, मे बी आई टच समथिंग। माइक नहीं है, माइक है।
प्रेजेंटेशन मोड कर दो।
सुप्रभात एवं स्वागत। क्लास ऑफ 1998 छात्रवृत्ति आवंटन समारोह में मैं श्रेयस कुमार, सुमित भटनागर एवं समस्त सहपाठियों की तरफ से आप सबका हार्दिक अभिनंदन करता हूं। मंचासीन अतिथि, मुख्य अतिथि, कुलाधिशासक संकाय प्रोफेसर ए.के. शर्मा, कुल शासक छात्र कल्याण एवं आधी रात को बनाए गए कार्यवाहक डोरा प्रोफेसर बरजीव त्यागी, रॉयल सिविल के विभागाध्यक्ष प्रोफेसर प्रवीण कुमार, अध्यक्ष सीनेट कमेटी एवं छात्रवृत्ति आवंटन प्रोफेसर योगेश विजय होटे, अवकाश प्राप्त गुरुजनों की तरफ से मंचासीन अवकाश प्राप्त रसायन शास्त्र के प्राध्यापक डॉक्टर रवि भूषण सर, एवं डोनर्स की तरफ से मंचासीन दिल्ली विश्वविद्यालय के भूतपूर्व प्राध्यापक प्रोफेसर वर्मा, समस्त विभागाध्यक्ष केमिकल प्रोफेसर प्रकाश विश्वास, मैकेनिकल इंडस्ट्रियल प्रोफेसर अंदालिब तारिक, कंप्यूटर साइंस एंड इंजीनियरिंग प्रोफेसर बाला सुब्रमण्यम रमन जो रास्ते में है, आर्किटेक्चर एवं प्लानिंग प्रोफेसर महुआ मुखर्जी, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स एंड कम्युनिकेशन प्रोफेसर नागेंद्र पाठक, इलेक्ट्रिकल इंजीनियरिंग रिप्रेजेंटिंग द एचओडी प्रोफेसर भवेश भालजा, मेटलर्जिकल इंजीनियरिंग एंड मटेरियल साइंस प्रोफेसर बीवी मनोज कुमार, मेहता फैमिली स्कूल रिप्रेजेंटिंग द एचओडी प्रोफेसर धीश सक्सेना, केमिस्ट्री प्रोफेसर पेदिंती, समस्त अतिथिगण, अवकाश प्राप्त अध्यापकगण, मेरे सहपाठियों एवं प्रिय छात्रों जो आज से 1998 स्कॉलर्स के रूप में जाने जाएंगे, आप सबका यहाँ बहुत बहुत स्वागत है। अब मैं मुख्य अतिथि प्रोफेसर ए.के. शर्मा, कुल शासक संकाय को अनुरोध करता हूं कि हमें प्यार के 2 शब्द कहें।
Good morning, all the dignitaries on the dais, all the heads of the department, faculty colleagues, and especially class of 1998, parents, ladies and gentlemen. I welcome you all to this program, and I would loud and compliment Shreyas for organizing this particular program here for award ceremony, scholarships award ceremony. I think our alumni are the best brand ambassadors of IIT Roorkee, and the kind of emotional connect they have with their alma mater, with their institution is laudable. It's very appreciable. They not only spread a good word about our institute across the world, in India or abroad, but also they are contributing immensely in the development of their institution. I think class of 1998, as told by Shreyas, has contributed immensely in terms of money, in terms of time, in terms of other resources, and they have instituted many awards, many medals here, and that is very, very appreciable. I think we all have seen that the regular programs IIT Roorkee now conducting in terms of various jubilees like Golden Jubilee, Ruby Jubilee, and we are trying to connect with our alumni. We are trying to have that emotional connect and putting in that whatever contributions they can do for our IIT Roorkee here and abroad, and we are putting in all the what you call facilities and other things so that we can really get connected. IIT Roorkee is a very old institution, you know. It's more than 175 years, and number of alumni who are across the world have increased quite a lot. So we would like to connect to everyone, whether it's a bachelor's program who have passed out, or masters or PhDs, even our faculty colleagues who might be left here and might have gone somewhere. So this is a big family, and it is always pleasure to be to meet the family members at different occasions. So I welcome you all, and I congratulate Shreyas for this program. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Professor Sharma, and we thank IIT Roorkee for hosting our Silver Jubilee and this unofficial 26th Jubilee. We thank you very much. So all this is a culmination of more than 18 months of effort leading up to the Silver Jubilee, fundraising, and when hundreds of people donate money for one cause, it's a task to coordinate the exact projects that to be done. So I sincerely thank Computer Science 1998 graduate Sumit Bhatnagar. Please give a warm round of applause for, he's the CEO of FreeCharge, and along with me and many other batchmates, he has worked now day and night for 18 months, which is beyond the life cycle of a normal Silver Jubilee. As you know, our younger Silver Jubilee has already happened. And as I thank all the people, so I would, as I invite Sumit Bhatnagar on the stage, and while he walks on the stage, I would like to thank all the employees, staff of the most wonderful DORA office. Please give a warm round of applause. Shri Hemant Khandwal, Shri Kamal Singh, Shri Vishal Verma, and all other DORA staff. They are beyond wonderful. So now I request Sumit Bhatnagar, CEO FreeCharge, to address the audience and our beloved students.
Hi everyone. Good morning. Respected officials, dignitaries of IIT Roorkee, deans, head of departments, professors, family members of our batchmates, and of course, most importantly, the students of IIT Roorkee. She has already introduced. I am Sumit Bhatnagar. I am uh, I am on behalf of class of 1998 B and 1999 B are standing here to welcome you all and thanking you to take out precious time, I should say, and gracing this occasion. We, as a batch of alumni, always look back at the campus, look back to our memories, and we are very sure that whatever we learned here was not just about skills and education, but also life skills on how to navigate the world, how to go around the world as such. So I think I thank you for everyone who's here for helping us out in organizing this event as such and helping us be what we are today. To the people who are holding administrative posts, we are now 25 years out. We understand how hard it is to juggle education and administration together. So, and we as alumni do trouble you most of the times, but the intention is really that we want to continue to see the success that you all have made there. So thank you so much there. To the teachers and here also, we have learned the basics of whatever you taught us, and that's a gold mine of knowledge. I'm hoping that you are continuing to do that, and I can see that in our students. We interacted with them yesterday and today as well. They are a great bunch of kids, all because of you. Thank you so much for that. To the family members of the batchmates, and especially to those who are no longer with us today, we did our bit by naming some of the scholarships on their name. The idea is to have a small token and say that they are in our hearts, and you are not the only ones who miss them. We also miss them a lot, and hopefully this will be appreciated as such. To our batchmates who are sitting here and who are online or who will see this later, all of the work that you have done, the donations, the work, the support, all of this is really making us very proud that we are your friends. Because of you, we have been able to incorporate 16 MCMs, 16 scholarships and medals here. 4 have already been additionally granted during the convocation. We are doing something for the upkeep of Rajendra Bhavan. So all because of your work. And thank you so much. We're really proud to have batchmates like you. Now to the students, right? That is why we are here. Congratulations, well done. I should give you a clap, right? Well done. The scholarships are just a small token from us. Okay, it's not, you already reached here, you've already done well. You're sitting here, that means you're already poised to do great things, right? This is a small token, not just as a money or a scholarship. This idea is to connect with seniors. We can provide you mentorship, we can provide you guidance, and this is a way to connect to your seniors. So just consider that. From our advice point of view, this campus has given us a lot of memories, not just education, lifelong friendships. We have, as we said, we have life skills. Continue to develop that. Follow your instincts. Once you have reached this institute, I already say that you already have a spaceship which is branded, right? Already working for many years. So the universe is yours to take. So just kudos to you and all the best. Okay. So we can start the award ceremony, Shreyas, and we'll go from there. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you, Sumit Bhatnagar, for a very appropriately summarizing. And this is not a donation for us. This is our love for IIT Roorkee, and this is our commitment to all of you, beloved students. And as Sumit said, that this is about a lifelong connection, career guidance, and the scholarship just a very small part of it. So now we will do the scholarship ceremony, and this follows a particular order. It doesn't follow a traditional or alphabetical listing of the departments. This is a very emotional moment for us, as we remember 6 of our beloved batchmates who left us in the range of last 25 years. And that includes someone 25 years ago, and tragically someone who was here last year in the Silver Jubilee. So we will first call on stage those departments which have a memorial scholarship in the name of our classmates, and then we will cover the other departments. So I now invite to give away the award or scholarship, I invite Professor A.K. Sharma, Dean Faculty and Acting Director today. Sir, maybe we can do it here. Please come to the stage. And we invite the alumni, 98 batch alumni from Chemical Engineering. Of course, Anshuman Asthana. Anybody else here from Chemical Engineering? If not, then Anshuman Asthana, please. I next invite the head of the department, Professor Prakash Biswas. So I request Dr. A.K. Sharma to present the award, and I'll explain what we are doing. So the HOD is receiving the award because we as a batch, we are dedicating the scholarship. It is not one time, it is permanent, it is perpetual. So we request the HOD to kindly accept this. And on behalf of all other 20 or 30 chemical engineering students who are not present here, we thank the HOD for the wonderful education we received. And I also have collaboration research papers with your department. And then we have one more award. So we hope the HOD sir will keep the award and for his department. And first of all, general awareness, sir, that we are presenting this. So the student, so every award is being awarded in duplicate to the HOD and to the student. So for chemical, we have Kaushik Barnwal, who is not here today because he has graduated. So that brings us to the second scholarship in chemical engineering. So most of it is donated by the entire batch. Some of it is specifically donated for a specific cause for by one particular alumni. So in the loving memory, and as I always say, कि भगवान ऐसे दामाद सबको दें, in the loving memory of his mother-in-law, please give a warm round of applause. Anshuman Asthana is dedicating Dheera Verma Memorial Scholarship for an outstanding girl student in chemical engineering. And I invite that outstanding student, Ananya Mishra, on the stage to kindly accept the award. Thank you, Professor Biswas. Sir, we have one more. We have one more. So actually, it's sir. So I forget to announce the name. The one is Dheera Verma Memorial, and the other in your department is Vikas Chandra. Please give a warm round of applause. He is our exceptional test player. He left us during COVID. Vikas Chandra, chemical engineering. Sir, the student will collect from you. So next we have two departments, but they have one HOD, Department of Mechanical and Industrial. So I invite Professor Andalib Tariq to please come on the stage. So we have two memorial scholarships here. One is called Rahul Shukla Memorial, Class of 1998 Scholarship in Mechanical Engineering. Shyam Singh Memorial, Class of 1998 Scholarship in Industrial Engineering. So we'll first dedicate it, and we also invite to, in the presentation party, representing the Alumni Association, a big leader from Thailand, Anil Srawat sir, class of 1984, and Dinesh Pawar sir, please come on the stage. So they are part of the presenting party. They are the pillars of the alumni worldwide. Dinesh sir just concluded his term as the secretary, and Srawat sir is the first internationally elected vice president. And all the mechanical alumni and all the industrial alumni, Dhananjay Singh, Avinash Singh, Gyanesh Sharma, please, all mechanical industrial alumni, come on the stage. So the students receiving this award are Chaudhary Dilip Kumar and Uday Prakash Dubey. Perhaps they are not here, so the HOD sir gets to carry everything with him.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Yes, yes, sir. Please.
Good morning to all. I am very happy that this initiative has been taken, and I always say that there is a very famous proverb by Munshi Premchand that says that अतीत कितना भी कटु क्यों ना हो, अतीत कितना भी कटु क्यों ना हो, स्मृतियां सदैव मधुर होती हैं. I think ये कटु की बातें ये they have spent a very golden moments here, and recalling it is bit nostalgic. And then I salute their sentiments, the manner in which they are dealing it, and they are remembering and giving the memoirs to those who have passed it. That is remarkable. I wish that wherever they are, they must be seeing it, and they will be feeling a pleasure out of it. The institute and the branch and then branch mate is giving the right due to all of them. God bless them.
Thank you. So we are doing a change in order in run time, hoping that the computer science HOD will be here soon. So next, I invite a very, very special department HOD. That's my department. So I invite on stage for the giving away of the awards, I invite my Guruji, my direct professor who has taught me many courses, Professor R.K. Jain sir, please come on the stage to give away these awards. And although, I mean, in our student days, she was a junior, but very, very special to us, Associate Dean, Avalokita ma'am. I get to call her ma'am once. Please come on the stage to give away the awards. And to receive the awards, I invite the HOD, Professor Mahua Mukherjee, to please come to the stage, and the student receiving the award, Akshit Gupta, B. Arc 5th year. Sir.
My apologies.
Okay, so giving part. I invite the parents and next any student parents present. So as I summarized for you, we are giving away the awards in order of memorials first, and the awards are giving duplicate. Not in the duplicate sense, but two copies, one to the student, one to the HOD, so that they keep in their office, and you are part of the presenting.
You just go ahead now. I don't want people to wait just for my.
Everyone is being given by a dean also. So dean alumni, please welcome him.
You know,
know his name, Professor Naveen, Professor in Biosciences, Dean Alumni. Professor R.K. Jain, Professor R.K. Jain. It has, although he is very young, but he is the young professor. And students of all that. So I request R.K. Jain sir, to give us the award. I am. Now I request Naveen sir and Alok ma'am to give away the award.
ये तो और अच्छी बात है अगर आपने
So this scholarship is very, very special to us. This scholarship is called Class of 1998, B.Arc 99, Manish Sangari Memorial Scholarship. Manish Sangari was one of the most dynamic classmates. He unfortunately passed away this year. And even towards the end of his time, he was associated with world's largest office building in Baroda, which is larger than the Pentagon. So let's give a warm round of applause to the great work that Manish Sangari did. And we all miss him because it was very recent. And we thank and we wish the student best wishes and hope these memories somewhere keep the good work alive. So that now I bring next in the sequence is computer science and engineering. And on behalf of the computer science and engineering HOD, I invite Professor Ekant Sharma, who will be representing Professor Bala Subramaniam Raman. And we have two memorial scholarships. One is named after Sachin Gaur Memorial Class of 1998 Scholarship. Sir, please on the stage. And the next one is called Punjab Singh Memorial Class of 1998 Scholarship. And to give away this scholarship, I invite Chairman SCSP Sir, Professor Yogesh Vijay Hote on the stage. And next I will invite the winners. I think one of them is here. I invite the student Aditya Aren and his parents on the stage. So both our classmates, Punjab Singh and Sachin Gaur, they were in the computer science. Sachin Gaur left us many years ago and Punjab Singh during the COVID, and they will never be forgotten, and we always remember our story. So now we have concluded the memorial part of the ceremony, but all of our classmates and the donors, they come from engineering departments. So there is at least one scholarship in each engineering department. So I next invite Dean of Student Welfare, Professor Tyagi, to give away the award. And I invite the HOD, Professor Nagendra Pathak. The awardee Akash Jha is not here. So welcome, Nagendra sir. You are from the same department. It was wonderful. Thank you. So next I invite electrical engineering. Representing the HOD, we have Professor Bhavesh Bhalja. And the student is here, Abhishek Parmar. All electrical alumni. Piyush Singh, do I need to remind you got a degree in electrical engineering? I will not remind your GPA. So I request Piyush Singh. So normally लोग चेयरमैन रेलवे बोर्ड बनने के लिए रेलवे सर्विस ज्वाइन करते हैं. ये पहले रेल मंत्री बनने वाले हैं आईआईटी रुड़की से. He was the king maker of Bhavan and Rusa Poly, Piyush Singh. Thank you. So I now invite Metallurgical Engineering and Material Sciences HOD, Professor B.V. Manoj Kumar, and my jet lag is over. I will correctly invite Dean of Academic Affairs, Professor Naveen Navani, to give away the awards, and all the metallurgical meta alumni, please. So although each donation is valuable, we thank all our batchmates, but it so happens that the ratio of donation in metallurgical engineering was the highest. So instead of one scholarship, we have 2 scholarships in metallurgical engineering. So now I invite the student, the recipient, Rohan Rana. Other one is Aditya Sen, he is not here. So for this ceremony, when we are making the list of our classmates who will be joining us today, there was a drop down to select the branch. And as you know, the branches are called electrical engineering, mechanical engineering, etc., etc. But one branch was named the Royal Civil. So I invite all the alumni of the Royal Civil on the stage. HOD Professor Praveen Kumar is already here. Sir, please be here to receive the awards. And we have a very, very special guest here who has taught many of our classmates. Sabki sapli bach gayi thi. Professor M.K. Mittal, please come on the stage to give away the awards. And the winners are Harshraj Ambashta in absentia and Shruti Agrawal. So this is class of 1998 scholarship for the outstanding student in civil engineering and class of 1998 scholarship for an outstanding girl student in civil engineering. And we thank our batchmate Meenakshi Bhatia for spearheading this scholarship. She works at Microsoft. So we thank for joining us.
It was a big surprise for me when I met here in the dining hall of.
We met for the first time. I've never met him. I recognize him who he is. And one very interesting trivia that when we went to write GREs at our time, we remember the name of a legend senior who I've never seen. That legend name is Piyush Tandon. 2400 out of 2400 is there. So now I invite, and this is not a error, I'm inviting electronics and communication HOD, Professor Nagendra Pathak, to give away the next award. And I'll explain you why. It's a very special reason. And to receive the award, representing the HOD, we have Professor Dhish Saxena, and I'll invite the student Sukrit Jindal. So this scholarship, this is a new branch, and the donors don't belong to this branch. It's a new degree called BTech in Data Science and AI. So this award is entirely funded by one of our most successful and famous batchmates, Dr. Kartikeya Chandrayan. Dr. Kartikeya Chandrayan started many companies and sold a company to Salesforce for a huge valuation. He's a product of this department. Sir has produced that very. And this one for the HOD, representing Professor. So I'm happy to announce that although this is our advanced line, most of the alumni do not know this BTech branch exists. But when hopefully Sukrit Jindal, when he graduates, given that he is topper, he will graduate on time. In July 2026, a BTech gold medal by one of us is already awarded. Beta, there's our gisle. So next, we have chemistry. To give away these awards, we are very fortunate to have a former member of the BOG, former dean of many deans, and former HOD of chemistry, Dr. Ravi Bhushan sir, to give away the award. To receive the award, I am inviting the current HOD of chemistry, Professor R.K. Pedinti, and the winner, Rajat Arora. And the president. One is for the student, one is for the athlete. Of course, we have no alumni here. So I request Dr. Ravi Bhushan to say a few words. We have one more award pending.
Friends, my colleagues, dear students, dear alumni of 1998 and 99, also included in this batch everywhere. So first of all, congratulations on this Silver Jubilee ceremony, and to those who are receiving awards. And most of the colleagues, I had a great pleasure to work with many of my colleagues sitting here, deans and heads, and sitting here in this case. So it was my great pleasure to serve this institution for several decades. And earlier, since you are most of this ceremony, particularly for degree recipients from University of Roorkee. So at that time, University of Roorkee, which was later on converted, everybody knows, into IIT Roorkee, it was your hard work and dedication which brought laurels to this university that central government or other state government, national level bodies decided to convert it into IIT. Many people feel it a different way, but those days our students, pass outs, as I was telling to Professor Verma a few minutes before, many of you may be knowing, several of our alumni had been the governors in different states, several IAS officers, and more than 8 chairmen of the railway boards, as he just mentioned, and so many other positions. I mean, there is a long list I cannot name, and you know. Now our students from, as you, from University of Roorkee and from IIT Roorkee are bringing laurels to this institution, staying abroad, as he just mentioned, so many companies, so many achievements and so on. So for me, it's really a great pleasure, and personally, I thank Shreyas and his team to remember me and to invite me on this and give me this opportunity to be before all of you and to be a part of this ceremony. I wish all the best to all of you for your future endeavors, and thank you once again. So.
So we have one more remaining, mathematics. So I thought we should have some fun. So as you know, when we say class of 98, normally we are a group of BTech BArch alumni. And as such, these normally go to the BTech and architecture branches. So, but there are other students in mathematics and chemistry. So we have done one scholarship for chemistry, one for mathematics. So addressing the donors, especially those who are sitting here, obviously they excelled in academics, they have a stellar career, and while here, some of them excelled in sports, dramatics, hobbies club, and other engineering and technical endeavors. But some of them specialized in Sarojini Bhavan. So let's recognize Ganesh Sharma for his Sarojini Bhavan hobbies. Dhananjay Singh. So now we don't have as such a MSc alumni, but some, we have MSc alumni as part of the broader 98 families. So I like to thank all the ladies, 98 family sitting in the row, and on behalf of them, I invite IIT Roorkee MSc alumnus, Roli Trivedi, to come on the stage to give the next award. Ganesh bhai, thank you for giving us this opportunity, for dedicating 4 years of your engineering studies instead of department to the Sarojini Bhavan. So we have Roli Trivedi ji giving away the award, and we are fortunate to have here mathematics professor Rama Bhargav ma'am. Please come on the stage to give away the award. And to receive the award, I will request Professor Ajanta Goswami to represent the HOD Mathematics. Please receive the award and convey our best wishes to the HOD. And the winner, Swarnali Datta. Please welcome Swarnali Datta. So now I invite, before the formal closing, I invite Associate Dean Avalokita to say a few words on the occasion. And while Avalokita is thinking what to say next, please give a warm round of applause. Professor Avalokita Agarwal, an alumnus of our department.
Good morning, everyone. Dignitaries on the dais, some of my professors, dignitaries of the dais, Professor R.K. Jain, he has been my professor and my PhD supervisor. It was a wonderful privilege to have shared the stage with him. My colleagues here, dear students, their parents and alumnus and their families, it is a privilege to be here. Shreyas has been a senior. I was in first year when he was in fifth year, and he was just passing out, and we all remembered him as a wonderfully performing student. At that time, of course, we didn't get to interact much, but we surely knew that he was, doing very great, good things. And later, we got to know that, he's just going places, and it is indeed a wonderful, effort from your side, which we know that he's been coordinating along with, of course, all of you, the batchmates. And I am, really honored to be here as an integral part of the alumnus, particularly the architecture alumnus. So I take more pride in being a part of the alumnus and hence standing here than in my current role. I congratulate all the students for performing wonderfully well, and I hope this sets a trend that, maybe around the time when you are coming back to your silver jubilees, you're also thinking about your institute, your alma mater, and you are continuing the good work ahead and giving, more to more deserving people. So thank you very much, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Avalokita. So that brings us to the second last mini speech of the day. On behalf of all the HODs, I invite Professor Praveen Kumar, HOD Civil, to say a few words. Sir.
Dignitaries on the dais and all the alumni coming for this event, students, my colleagues. I welcome you all at this institution situated in the state of Uttarakhand, the place where Ganga was brought by Bhagirath, and this is the place for a sacred place, sacred estate for crores of people in the country. As Ganga was originated in this state, the engineering education was also originated here. Engineering education opened its eyes in this place. And as you know, when the first IIT of India, IIT Kharagpur, was started, by that time we had completed 100 years. So if you go back to the memory, in 1847 it was established by the name of Roorkee Civil Engineering College, and then after 7 years it was Thompson College of Civil Engineering. And having privilege that I belong to civil branch, and you have chosen me to speak on behalf of all HODs, because civil engineering being the oldest branch. And as I always say that any institute is known by the alumni of that college or the institution, Opinion auditorium where you are sitting. This is in the name of Professor O.P. Jain, who became the director of IIT Delhi later. We have a long list of our alumni, including the chairman of UGC, chairman of AICTE, vice chancellors of many institutions, colleges. During the last few years, you might have heard the name of Mr. Sushil Chandra, who was the chief election officer of the country. He was also from this department, this institute. Last year, the person who taught UPSC, Karthik Kaushik, was also from our department. So many persons are there, and we are still known for our expertise in the country. Especially, I can say about my branch that whenever there is any problem in the country, IIT Roorkee is called for that purpose. We had some failures of the bridges in Bihar. At that time, we were asked to give the solution. The Vidhan Sabha of Meghalaya collapsed, then we were asked to give the solution. A very famous Yojana, which I always say the best Yojana in the country after independence, that is the Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana, which started in 2000 on the birthday of then Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee, was started by us only, and we are with that Yojana for the last 24 years. So, when PMJSY completed 15 years, then it was decided to celebrate it. Then they said where it should be celebrated. Then the obvious choice was at Roorkee, because we started that Yojana of Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana. And I think this is not the time to say many things. I thank you to the organizers for organizing this wonderful event, and to the whole alumni batch of 98 that you have come, and I'm sure we have the meetings again and again, maybe after 25, then 35, 40, 50, 60. Maybe I will not be there during those occasions, but I wish that you all come again and again to the department, to the institute. Thank you.
So before I invite for the vote of thanks, I would like to thank all alumni watching this worldwide live and on recording, and especially those who belong to my junior batches. I would like to remind them that there is no bigger occasion in your life than attending your silver jubilee and connecting with the alma mater in whatever meaningful ways you see fit. And I congratulate the class of 99 for recently conducting a very successful silver jubilee and breaking our donation record. We are very proud of them to have broken our record. So thank you, class of 99, for that. So now I invite, and he has a big job that do today, Professor Barjeev Tyagi, Professor, Dean of Student Welfare, and Acting Dean of Resources and Alumni. So during our time, and I know it has changed, we had the discipline marks. So we used to fear only two people on campus, right? One was the Dean of Student Welfare, and this is, we must remember Professor M.L. Kapoor, and then Proctor, Professor V.K. Tiwari. And this is to all the proctors and all the deans of student welfare who have to come to midnight to the bhavans to separate the fist fight and the poly-related fights. So thank you, sir, for doing the wonderful job. I invite Professor Tyagi to say a few words and present a vote of thanks. And after that, I request all of you to stay back for a few organized photographs, and we'll invite all the awardees and all the 98 on the stage to have a picture after the speech. Professor, please give a warm round for the most feared man on the campus, Professor Tyagi. See, all the dignitary on the dais, and few are my teachers also here. Few are my seniors here. The class of 1998, all head of the departments of the IIT Roorkee, all the students who received the award today, all my faculty colleagues, all the staff members present here. So I can say a very good morning to all of you, and it's my pleasure to be here to give a vote of thanks. Like Shreya said, in the midnight, I have been given the responsibility. Okay, you come here and give this vote of thanks. So before thanking you all, I just want to say that few things. Once we call the class 98, 99, 2000, so that gives a very special feeling. Just now I was sitting with Anil sir, he is my senior, the class of 84. I say myself the class of 87, which belong to University of Roorkee or IIT Roorkee. So that word class of that particular year, first of all, give you a feeling to connect a lot of persons throughout the globe, and they can only feel what is the feeling of this once wherever you are meeting. So that feeling cannot be described. So here we are too formal to each other. So whenever they meet, so that formality first of all gone away, and they come to the same year when they are passing out and kicking out to each other. So all the recipients, those who have received the award here, so they will have that feeling once after 25 years you will be back in the campus. Then you can recall that day, the today, when the class of 98 has given you the scholarship. And of course, such kind of the event which the class 98 have given and all other alumni will contribute. So that especially give a very special pride to the institute. Means their all alumni throughout the globe, they are being a special name to University of Roorkee or IIT Roorkee. So from my point of view, that is a very special occasion. And first of all, I want to thank the class of 1998 to organizing this scholarship for our aspirant students to motivate them, not only this time, in the coming future. So they will do the best for their institute, they will do the best for their country, and they will do the best for the humanity overall. Now I want to thank all the person coming from a very long way, our most senior, Savarma, like said, from DU, Anil Saravat sir, sparing a time from their all busy schedule, like said, from these coming from the Thailand, a big name, and sparing time for such a event. That's really from IT Roorkee administration point of view, we are really thankful to both of them. I want to thank all my seniors, Professor Ravi Bhushan, Professor Jain, Ramaman. They are my teacher also. So very special thanks to all these seniors sparing the time and motivating the young student and to be here. My all deans, our present director, today's director, Sir A.K. Sharma, Dean of Faculty Affairs, Professor Nawani, Dean Academic Affairs, Professor Hote, Chairman SCSP, selecting these students for the award, HODs, Sir Parveer Kumar, all the colleagues sitting with you. Many thanks to all of you to be here and motivating the students. And again, I once again congratulate all the proud parents guiding their ward to reach to this level and joining this function. So we are greatly thankful to you and all the faculty who is attending this particular award ceremony and being here. And I will not forget to take my friend name, Mr. Dinesh Pawar. He is very especially connected to the Alumni Association. So many thanks. And many thanks to the staff of the DORA office. They have made a very big effort. So on behalf of Dean Alumni, I thankful to all of you. So doing such a hard work and bring this ceremony to this level. So in the last, again, if I forgotten to anyone, so please excuse me. So we are on behalf of the IT Roorkee, on behalf of the DORA office, we thank all of you to be here and to make this ceremony so successful. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai Hind. So before we conclude, I would like to sincerely thank Director IIT Roorkee, Professor K.K. Pant, Deputy Director IIT Roorkee, Professor U.P. Singh, and DORA, Professor R.K. Garg is our senior 89 batch. So we can take some liberties with him. Sir could not be here because although he is always working hard. So this is just a 2 crore past donation. Sir is working on the future 20 crore. We lovingly call him Pyar Ka Dora. So thank you, Dora sir. Naam to yaad rahega, Rahul, unka naam hai. And we'd like to thank the guidance of Alumni Association, the current president, Vinay Tripathi sir, Alumni Association former secretary, Pawar sir, and the current secretary, Rajiv Singh sir, whom I met yesterday. He has personally thanked all the 1998 batch donor, but he was missing this to say in person. So he personally drove to the house of Arun Kumar and thanked him there. He could not be here. And most importantly, I would like to thank our beloved batchmates. I love you all. Because of your donation, this is your money, you could have donated anywhere for any cause, but we, all of us, on behalf of the students, I am thankful to all the donors for having the faith, for having the love for their department, and many of them are already providing, have started the mentorship guidance. Our Civil Girl Scholarship winner, yesterday talked to Meenakshi Bhatia, our Kartikeya Chandrayan Scholarship winner, last night had a video call with Kartikeya Chandrayan. So in the end, I will like to end in a humorous way. As you know, Thailand is a very popular destination. We call it swimming against the tide. Indian people go to Thailand, but one Mahapurush is here traveling back from Thailand. So we invite Anil Slawat sir to say a few words. He is the Vice President of International of all the alumni, and he is a legend, and it was my honor to meet him today for the first time. Sir, please.
So good morning, everybody, the distinguished guests from the dais, and the faculty here, my dear students, and the awardees and their family members. When Shreesh called me when we were discussing something, and he told me they are organizing this event and award the student, it was really, I was delighted to know that. Because this is, see, in any institution, there are the four pillars basically, which create the ecosystem of that. Alumni, faculty, students, and the administration. And alumni are the continuous brand ambassador of any institution. The way they perform, it's not a one-time process, it's a continuously, people look at it, how the alumni of an institution performs, and that brings the glory to the institution. At the same time, how the faculty publish, how much research they do, that also brings glory to the institution. So this way I would say Shreya has done a great job. Your batch is commendable, and you have set, I mean, we started, I would say, but you have really increased the bar, every successive batch increased the bar. You contributed immensely, the 99 batch, and I would say 2000 will be contributing even more. So this is our alma mater, our institution. We are where we are today is because of the education we got here, because of the development, upbringing which we got here, and the guidance, and I would say the affection of our professor is, immense, it's timeless, and it's uncomparable to anything. So I would say, just give a big clap to your professors who got here. I never seen this connecting in any institution. I travel worldwide, and education is like my passion. I am from corporate basically. So Shreya told me I was in international seminar conference yesterday, so I just came to this purpose. Tomorrow morning I have to go to Delhi again. So there's another, but I really love this, and I thank you again, Shreya, for your batch, your efforts, the donors, and congratulates all my awardees today. And you will be motivated today, and you will contribute more for your alma mater for the next generation. Thank you so much. Thanks so much. And let me say, last but not the least, Dinesh is doing a great job here. He is always a pillar here because he is based here. So please feel free to contribute, and the Dora staff too. Okay, thank you so much.
Well, before I conclude the ceremony, I'll just end on a personal note that when we come to our college, our university, we feel like taking admission again. We feel like becoming the students again. And life does not give us that opportunity often. It's not possible. But I have got degrees from University of Roorkee and Texas A&M University, USA. And I'm privileged that I went back to my college, Texas A&M University, as a full-time professor. And I came back to IIT Roorkee as a visiting professor. So I encourage all of you to keep coming back to IIT Roorkee in no matter what capacity, and the students especially keep connected and keep coming back to IIT Roorkee in any capacity. I now invite all the awardees and all the donors, all the 1998 batch on the stage for a formal group photo with our Manchasin Atithi. आप लोग बैठे रहें please. And in a few minutes, I invite and request all of you to proceed to KIH, Khosla International House, for a lunch. Thank you. And that brings the end. So we can conclude the recording and the live telecast. I thank everybody for watching, and I thank IIT Roorkee for this wonderful opportunity. Thank you, and God bless. पेरेंट्स प्लीज, बच्चों के पेरेंट्स, पेरेंट्स प्लीज। मित्तल सर, सर गुरुजी गुरुदेव सर, आपने तो डिग्री नहीं मिली सर। Thank you.
Very nice, great.
आइए सर, हाँ श्योर सर, सब लोग प्लीज लेफ्ट रहिए, बिल्कुल
देखा आपने